Welcome back to my Unreal Engine project, and I have made a very simple little game here of sorts. The challenge is just to get from that dock there across the lake through the trees to that building where I've set up a blueprint and a trigger so it will tell you that you have completed the level. I was going to set one up on the dock here as well, telling you what the objective is, and also set one up so if you fell in the water it would just send some text up and tell you what's going on. But when I clicked on the water, my entire program just completely closed and I lost quite a bit of work, which frustrated me, so I'm just going to leave it like this for now. If I had more time I would definitely go back and polish it a little more, but see if I can play through this. This is actually really kind of difficult. I had to adjust this third person player actor so I could actually jump and land on these things because the jump momentum was just all over the place. Okay, these little ones are actually the hardest. I find once I get to these, it's not so bad. These are just simple animated platforms. I just simply created 3 of them because it seems like in a lot of platformer games 3 is the magic number. I don't know that for sure, it just seems like it. Now these ones are kind of cool because the way they just jump out of the water, I mean, if the water actually killed you, you would have to be really careful. Like, ooh, that right there might have been my death. Look at that, I made it across. That's luck. I mean, have some St. Patrick's Day luck there because I probably died about 20 odd times trying to get across that thing before. So we just run up to the building here, and there was a door model here. It also got lost when the software crashed. And there we go. Up in the upper left there, it just said you've reached the goal. Now it says level complete. There we go, reached the goal. As soon as I leave the trigger, level complete. So essentially all I've done is created down here, there's a blueprint class that references the end goal trigger box that I have set up in front of the building there. I can actually just go over and there we go. There's the trigger box right there. So as soon as the player walks into that, it will pull up this begin overlap, which then references the character and prints out the string saying you've reached the goal, and when you leave it prints the level complete. And essentially I'd use the same logic for the water. Or for the starting trigger box, the water I would have to reference, I think. But essentially I could do the same thing, provided it didn't totally crash the software. So we have that, and then for the animation, I think I showed an animation in a previous video, but I just created platforms. 1 is for the horizontal ones and vertical platforms for the verticals. And essentially just very simple. Here's where they start. 2 platforms underwater, 1 above. Here's where they end. Or yeah, two platforms underwater, 1 above, and then back to start again. So actually, if I just go back over to the platforms best I can. Hard to drive when I can't see here. So we just kind of working with 1 screen is annoying. Usually I use 2. So yeah, the platform 1 is above the water, the other 2 are under, and it just simply does something like that. Kind of looks like pistons going up and down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I did exactly the same thing in terms of animating for the 3 platforms over here. Just switch their positions and then just place the actor on one of the platforms so it didn't end up on the bottom of the lake. And yeah, that's basically my project for now. I'm not planning to use this project for anything serious, but it's definitely a good experience. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now.